Cryptoverse was the best.
Good morning, Crypto Chaos. How's it going, guys? How's it going? It is I, the Crypto Otaku, back yet again for some more Crypto Chaos and the news, where you come for the news, but you stay for the chaos. How's it going? How's it going, guys? Oh, yes, we got Cody Bakula and the Nebs. That boy Nebs is here again. We're lit, he says. Cody Bakula sharing all the flames in the chat. Thanks again, my guys. Thanks again for coming out and supporting the channel. Flames, of course, doesn't cost you a damn thing. But Kula coming in with a $2 super chat as well, giving me, yes, another life. Thank you for the one-up life, Cody Bakula. Let's go. I think I used like 7 last week. My God, definitely need that extra life going this morning. Thanks again, man. That boy Nip says, I told my boy to take profits on Gari. I tried to help out the family and try to trade. He didn't listen. Now he's back to where he started, doubled his money and then wrote it down. My boy got that tism. Yes, again, you got to help yourself before you can help your family. Most of the time, it's not gonna matter. It really won't matter. Again, some helpful advice. Try not to tell your. I know you want to help everyone. I went through that phase too, but in the end, it only kind of hurts. Hurts them, especially as they see a number go up with you and not them. All right, what else we got here? Joyce, happy Friday, Otaku family. Happy Friday. Much love, and Super Danny in the house. Super Danny, your prediction's coming up, my man. That's right, it's coming up. Look at this. Today's the day for your RIP prediction as well. Ramona got hers and she won it, but. Yeah, she did not quite get that total rip because of the unforeseen, thing, which was PPI coming in harshly negative. So, will yours be the day we actually start to rip and finally take on all season? I hope so, man. I hope so. I'm giving you tonight, of course. My guy. What else we got here? When moon now?
When will
you guys know.
Now?
Come on. Soon. It's coming. Yes. Good morning, Otaku. It says Crypto JPEG. Yes. Good morning. Milk Money saying good morning, Chaos Crusaders. Let's go. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites for sure. The Chaos Crusaders. Definitely reminds me of Toxic Crusaders when I was a kid. It's coming back, man. We got Toxie coming back. It's crazy. We're crazy where we live in. All right. So Bitcoin chopping around about 118.5 right now. Basically the same place we were at the beginning of our live stream last night. So nothing really happened. Followed pretty much online with our baseline prediction. A little more bullish than bearish, but still right on top of baseline. We could see, of course, as I said last night, if we do just stay down baseline, this is pretty positive for the market open. They might want to buy some of this up, right? And we are getting into that in about 5 minutes. The market will open in about 5 minutes. So yet again, it's still a little oversold right now. Let's get back into quickly. Let's just kind of cover where Bitcoin, the overall sentiment is right now. Crypto bubbles kind of choppy as well. It was a lot more green this morning before getting closer to the opening bell. Coming down and chopping sideways now, more so on most of our favorite altcoins. We did see some pumps out of ZBEC though. Again, in Jasmine, heading back up to closer to that 2 cent level. Got shafted again, looking a lot like Bitcoin right now on the chart. But ZBEC had a breakout again, hopefully towards that 205 after the big collapse from yesterday. So again, a lot of these charts look the same as I reported last night. They did have like this inverted head and shoulder pattern, which of course takes us to the upside. So everything with Swiftcoin. Swiftcoin, I don't know, man. Someone's got to give some Swiftcoin some love, man. I don't know what's going on with that over there. Even Sui had it again. Boom. Jasmine. Boom. I was pointing that out last night. Boom, boom, boom. You guys get the idea. So it all pretty much played out for everything. I didn't even mark that one, but you can see it pretty damn clearly on every chart. All right, so again, everything's oversold right now. Everything's kind of recovering. And that's kind of where we opened today at. It's going to be interesting. It's a Friday, though, so I'm not expecting the moon. Definitely not when moon time, right? But yeah, it's definitely something there. I bet them are probably coming in with Otaku with the mask. The only Otaku with the mask on the YouTubes. How's it going, guys? How's it going? What's up, Master Otaku? OG Boban, how's it going in the house, man? How's it going? What else we got? Anything else? We got Say. They also still keeping most of its gains from last night. Matic, Dewey, Solana. What else? How's Well doing? How's Moonwell doing? They still have that on the board? Might have got rid of it. Oh, there it is. Boom. Well, also holding it. Miria, not really holding it. Not surprised though. It'll have its time. All right, guys. All right, so that's what we got on the crypto bubbles right now this morning. Again, it's early. The big question is when will Trump meet with Putin? I've been hearing now closer to like 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. Meet Alaska. What time? What time? Give me the answer. Oh my God. 11:30 a.m. in Alaska time, which is about 3:30 Eastern. Okay, 3:30 Eastern. That would be about 6 Pacific. So for you guys over there, about 6:30, 7 o'clock. No, what the hell am I talking about? That'd be about noon. About noon Pacific time. I'm going the other way. These time zones. Anyway, so yeah, we won't see this until the afternoon. So I guess put that on your calendar. All right, guys, let's see. We got about 2 minutes till the market bell opens. What else can we get into? Get into some metrics real quick. Take a look at how the Dixie's doing. Some headlines here. Trump using oil tariffs. Wow. They talked this morning. Sanction threats or as leverage ahead of Putin's showdown in Alaska. That's interesting. There's a little bit of a game plan there, I guess. Pause that before it goes crazy. President Donald Trump will travel to Alaska on today, meeting with Russia Vladimir Putin as he looks to move negotiations that would bring an end to the Russia war against Ukraine. Yes. And then he. I'm sorry, I had something in front of my screen. Trump has tried to bring the two sides of the negotiating table to end the war that has ratcheted up the rhetoric against Russia. If it continues to refuse to agree to a ceasefire, his administration has also taken steps to undercut Putin's economic leverage. Too early this morning, guys. I need some more coffee. Oh, Jesus. I am losing my spot now. Secretary Scott Bessent said in an interview ahead of Trump's meeting with Putin that America's European allies should get on board with applying more economic pressure on Russia's energy sector and clamping down on the cash flows that are financing Russia's military campaign. That's why he was trying to get India and China to stop trading oil with Russia, which India said, "No way, Jose." Yeah, so that's what happened. So he's gonna try to settle, I guess, a little bit more with around energy. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said in an interview ahead of I already read that. I want to say that at this time for the European counterparts to set up or shut up. Bessent said in the interview with Fox Business Network mornings yesterday. They keep saying, "Oh, the U.S. should do this and the U.S. should do that," and President Trump put in a secondary. Keeps jumping all over the screen. Jesus. Sanctions and secondary tariffs on India because the consumption of Russian oil and the Europeans. All this shit in my way. Haven't done that yet, and as a matter of fact, the Europeans are buying the refined products that the Indian refiners make. Again, going back into India. Oh, Jesus, keeps jumping. So yeah, we have some coordination here. He said if they are going to have, we have the opening bell. Jumping back over there. Let's go.
Futures
Boom.
that are very little changed today. S&P futures up about 0.1%. This after we put in a new record close yesterday. I think 64.68. We climbed about 2 points. in yesterday's session for a new record on the S&P 500. NASDAQ futures have a red arrow, but nothing going there. Russell futures also doing not a lot. This is a day on which I believe the president could really move markets, or definitely individual stocks, right? He's on Air Force One. They've got a 7 or 8 hour flight to Alaska where he's going to meet with President Putin. He could say anything about Intel. He could say anything more about chips tariffs. He could say something about the deal he gets. He could get a deal. He could not get a deal. So we're watching well into the night. Joe Matthew is going to be anchoring Balance of Power until like midnight tonight.
Jeez.
Today we could see swings at any point.
Probably going to be a long-ass meeting, I guess.
A lot going on, with the exception of the 13 Fs, which normally that's a yawn, but Today
it's very exciting, and I will say you're not seeing much at the index level, sure, but at the individual company level, things get a little bit exciting, and we start with United Health soaring after Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway disclosed a $1.6 billion stake in this insurance company. You also had David Tepper's Appaloosa buying a stake in United Health. Remember, shares through yesterday's close had been down more than 40% year to date. We know that insurers have been hit hard by miscalculating medical costs, so clearly someone saw a bargain here, and you see investors following their lead, in United Health shares up about 10% at the opening bell, Matt.
Just checking on Centene right now to see what they're doing at the open. If you don't know, Centene is also an insurer, actually up 4% right now. Intel continues to climb on the possibility the U.S. government will take a stake in the company after it did so with MP. Kind of taking a page out of the Obama playbook, although the economic backdrop is incredibly different, and in that case it was car makers and banks. But it looks like, at least according to people familiar with this story, this is a plan that's in the works. And that's not the only chip news, right? Because we had AMAT earnings out yesterday, Applied Materials coming out with beats in the quarter, but a disappointing outlook. That's going to be weighing on, I'm going to say, AMAT shares. I'll go ahead and check them.
14%, biggest drop since March 2020. Wow. That was not
Damn.
That is a heavy weight on the chips. We're back with Ritholtz Wealth Management Chief Market Strategist Callie Cox. And Callie, you know, already on Air Force One, the president has said he could put chip tariffs into place in the next week. He's threatened 100% chip tariffs, although if you build something and you're a giant company in America investing a ton, you can get a carve-out for that. He could make news all day long that will move these stocks. How do you deal as an investment strategist in this kind of atmosphere?
Well, I'm lucky. I have an easy job. I can ignore 90% of headlines. I don't think semiconductor tariffs are the type of headlines you can ignore for long, because tech is the profitability golden child of the market, and semiconductors are a big reason for that. But right now, it's just back and forth. I'm waiting for something to actually be implemented here. Of course, we did get the kickback news, I believe, for semiconductors that conduct business in China. So it's all about seeing what actually comes to fruition.
Are we calling them kickbacks officially? I was wondering if someone was going to come out with that. So this is like an export tax, right, on NVIDIA and AMD. If they want to sell into China, they have to pay 15% to the United States of America. That's a pretty bold statement, though, calling them kickbacks.
Okay, kickbacks are not the right word. That's my Friday morning brain speaking.
Yeah, I would say that's illegal.
But you're right,
for
they are.
I wouldn't want to use that right now either. I'm going to have to go ahead and push back against that.
They're export taxes. They're export taxes, correct. But it's still something to think about, right? You know, the market has put a lot of weight into these semiconductor companies. China is the third biggest market for NVIDIA. I mean, the semiconductor darling of the market. If you are concerned about corporate America and where earnings are headed, then you should be concerned here, because tech far and away has been the driver of margin growth.
And Callie, I was thinking about this
all right. Enough of that. Enough of Bloomberg. Enough of Doomberg. We need some more. We need some more juicy news this morning. How you guys doing? Let's get back in the chat real quick and follow up with you guys before we go any further and dig up some more breaking news. Yes. What's up, Master Otaku? How's it going? OG Boban. Banana Republic saying, trying to shield us from his true identity, Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't think I am that guy, my guy. Crypto JPEG says, I thought I was done buying, but I had to buy another milli of Myria last night. Then my father-in-law came in this morning and said, what the hell are you the hell? I'll grab another mill too. Oh my god, Crypto JPEG. It is sitting at the bottom though, so not a bad time to be buying in Miria if that's your game plan, right? Where are the charts at? There we go. Let's take a look at Miria real quick. So sitting at right now 201, basically at the bottom. Basically at the bottom. I mean, hasn't gotten much lower this year. What we were sitting at, what the lowest 208 or 308? I mean 308. I think that was the lowest I got. 306. I forgot about this, man. It's been such a long time. Oh man. Yeah, and we're still waiting for this. We're still waiting for this. Again. Looks like in the shorter time frames, it looks like in the 4-hour, you can kind of see it. In the 30-minute and the 15, looking like there is still a little bit of a move there. Man, there's a lot of bearish activity in this chart, though. I don't want to get too carried away. All right, so either way, it's sitting at the bottoms right now. But the more than likely, it's about ready to pop off. Cody Bacola says smash the like. Yes, smash the like, guys. Don't forget to hit that like coming in with his $5 super chat. Thank you, Cody Bakula. Thank you, my man. Thank you. Yes, and don't forget to hit that subscribe. Guys, we're getting close to that 1,000 target when we're trying to get to our superpowers unlocked on the channel. I can't wait. Can't wait for all that to happen, guys. Yes, Crypto JPEG says, let's go. I'm stacked and ready to take off. Let's go. Nice, Crypto JPEG. Says OG Boban. That boy Nim says kick back. And I think she meant that who's she bribing? Exactly, who's she bribing? Gamma Goddess says, happy Friday, Otaku and Crypto family. Hope everyone's doing well, and let's get this money. That's why we're here. Of course, life-changing wealth is loading. Super Danny coming in at 7:13 p.m. If not, August 22nd, if nobody's taken. All right, again, Super Danny referring to his name on the board here for a total rip-out prediction on our community bets and predictions. And yeah, he's on for today. He's calling for like a 7:13 p.m. That's pretty modest. I'll give you to the end of the day, of course. As always, we're doing Price is Right rules, so you can close this without going over. That's the idea. Gamma Goss is loading after that. And then I'm going to put you in for the 22nd if no one else has that. I don't know why I can't copy these damn things anymore. There we go. On the 22nd, my man. 22nd. I don't think no one's got it. Yep, no one's got it. You are good, my friend. So, we'll see. We'll see if this one pays out or not. And then I gotcha. 22nd is a Wednesday. That's a Friday. Damn it. Which are the Fridays, man? That's definitely not the most bullish day, right? Tuesday, Wednesdays are usually my favorite when it comes to trading. Wednesdays are probably the best. Thursdays can be pretty good. It really depends on how the week went and overall so far on a Thursday. But for the most part, breakouts are going to happen on either... it could happen without the U.S.'s involvement on Sunday for the foreign market open. Things kind of get stale in the middle of the week for the foreign markets. But yeah, typically around the middle of the week for American markets where we start to make moves. So we'll have to wait and see. But Gamma Goss is lined up and looking pretty good over the weekend as well for a potential breakout to 125,000. That's only $1,000 away from all-time high. That's not that far at all. So definitely could happen. I can see it. What else we got here in the chat? Yes, Cody Bakula, don't forget to sub. That's right. Yes, OG Boban, 100%. Thank you guys. Thank you again for supporting the chaos. OG Boban says that my name should be visible. So make it. A day before. Oh, okay. A day before the 22nd for you, OG Boban. Gotcha. I can put you on there too. For OG Boban. Oh, was that the 21st? No. Okay. I'll wait and see what you're talking about then. Danny says the August 22 prediction came from a random John I met. What? Who got me into crypto? Let's name 2022 Be Kind Always. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Super Danny. All right, we'll put that in there. I got you, my man. I got you if it'll let me. Jeez. There we go. Oh my gosh. Just fighting with the charts this morning. My God. Trading view. All right. Be kind always. Be. It's a good motto. It's a good motto to have. All right. There we go, guys. There we go. Let's see what else you have here. No. OG, I have one, and I think Jake the Snake has the same day, so my name is not visible. Okay. OG Boban says, was it the one OKT? What? I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Dan Super Danny says, to correct, it was on the 22nd of the month. Gotcha. You're saying that OG Boban was? Oh, October. Yeah, you're not visible. I gotcha. Yeah, you're out there. Yeah, you're floating out there. Man, we got a whole bunch of stuff on here. look at all the community submissions. This is insane. Yeah, OG Boban, there you are, right there. On the 28th, I got you on October 28th. That's where it's loading in right now. It might not be 100% accurate because these are, trading views are always a little iffy. I'm going to have to double check these, especially if we're a lot higher. I had to scroll down to find these if we're at 130 by then. Okay, yes, October. The 1st of October says, okay, you want to be on the 1st of October? OG Boban. Right there. There you go. Yeah, Jake the Snake is there as well. Okay, gotcha. All right, guys, let's get back into the news. We got to dig up some news. 100% accurate, says OG Boban. Nice. Super Danny says, at times your chart looks like AutoCAD. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Very technical for sure. All right, let's get back into it, guys. And of course, you guys are just joining us. Of course, winning. I didn't do it. Of course, calling it last night, baseline bull. Landing right on top of our baseline. All right. You got it. You guys got it. Of course, giving all the credit to Chaos Magic, of course, on the stream. We do every single night. When the crazies come out. All right. Let's see what else the news has for us today. It looks like Bloomberg's on commercial. Let's go over to CNBC. What are they talking about?
And
down S&P at record highs.
Necessarily.
What's the S&P at today?
Debate. I mean, we got the
AMAT. Is it 65? Almost.
That is putting pressure on semi-cap equipment names right here. And so the question is whether it starts to feel like either a little bit zero sum, or whether there's just a little bit of hesitation in this open-ended growth story of that we can't ever have too much capacity and supply in semis.
Gary Dickerson of AMAT did talk about sort of the impact and why they had
semis.
this
Always about the semiconductors.
The shares lower today. Take a listen.
We expect revenues and earnings to be sequentially lower in our fourth quarter, primarily due to uncertainties in our China business. Our long-term growth thesis for the semiconductor industry and applied materials remains unchanged as companies and countries compete to win the race for AI leadership.
All right. Let's take a look at Fox Business and see if they're talking about anything relative to our space this morning. No, they are on break as well. All right, let's take a look back at the headlines. Go back and forth. Let's go. Total chaos every day, every single day. All right, what else we got here? S&P 500 and Dow hit record highs, head for a big weekly gain after solid retail sales data. Yes. Who will Trump pick for Fed chair? We already heard about his. How many picks now? Like there's 15 or so. Yeah. We're still hoping for, was it Mulroy? I forget his name already. Don't quit for the market. Don't quit the market when it's frothy, says Jim Cramer. God. Yeah, Warren Buffett is, of course, taking the headlines today as Berkshire Hathaway reveals a new stake in beleaguered insurer of course, the United Healthcare as it fell from the big beautiful bill. Yeah, Warren Buffett. I'm not sure why we're still using him on the headlines because he's not even part of the company anymore. He stepped down, of course, back in, was it 3 months ago? Why Warren Buffett and the top investors may find trouble with United Healthcare appealing right now because it's on sale. I don't know about it much anymore, but they're looking at maybe a possible 13x from here is what they were reporting this morning on Bloomberg. Nothing is off the table as Trump and Putin set to meet. That's going to happen today, or that's going to be happening around 3:30 Eastern Standard Time for those just joining. We already covered that. Summer travel isn't always easy. Oh my God, really? U.S. shoppers fuel jewelry splurge despite tariff headwind. This is what I call doom spending. Let's go. Yes, doom spending. Oh, geez. Cody, let me know if you're getting an uptick in sales this month. That's crazy. Weird. Heavy rains expected in Puerto Rico. Why is that on CNBC? What else? Okay, here are Friday's biggest analyst calls: Nvidia, Apple, Tesla, Target, Cisco, and Applied Materials. Okay, other than Nvidia, yeah, earnings. Analyst calls aren't really that big of a deal. Fed Chair pick David Zervos of Jefferies backs what? Aggressive interest rate cuts? That's crazy. Jefferies? Really? Okay. AI is moving into the apartment market, taking over work orders, lease renewals, showings, and more. Showings and more. Let's go. It's crazy, guys. Every day we're looking into another industry that hasn't been announced yet, into making bigger moves into AI. I love these articles. Yeah, we're looking at rent technologies. They're even going to show property management, I guess, on the chopping block, and also showings. I'm assuming it's just going to be like a scheduling device attached to like a key, an unlock for the key for the door, and then you can come in and go as you please. But you would have to also still have a human put the key back in the box. I don't know how they're going to do that, or they could just have literally a robot put in place as a bouncer. I don't know. That's a little bit too far ahead of myself. All right, what else we got here on CNBC's headlines? I think that's pretty much it. Palantir's astronomical growth in 3 charts. DOJ, SEC charged 2 men with 200 million water vending machine Ponzi scheme. God damn! What? 2 men have been indicted in New York on federal criminal charges in connection with a water vending machine Ponzi scheme, and allegedly swindled investors out of more than 200 million. Department of Justice said the 2 men, Ryan Ware, who the hell's paying for water? That's what I want to know still. Who the hell's paying for water? Anyway. I mean, you pay for your utility bill. But anyway, the 2 men, Ryan Ware, and investment advisor Jordan Chirico, were also hit with civil charges related to the same scheme involving Ware's water station management by the Securities and Exchange Commission. We just gotta get rid of these freaking agencies, man. Many of the swindled invaders in the scheme were retail investors and military veterans. An indictment in Manhattan federal court alleges. Crazy. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Just weird shit in our government. Okay. That's pretty much everything we got on the face of CNBC right now. Let's get back into the news over on Bloomberg, see if anything else is breaking. The road ahead for the luxury car market. I don't think we want to spend much time into that. CNBC right now covering commercial and Fox Business. Talking about crude oil. Map shows potential Trump may offer Putin in a deal.
We have great trading partners in the Pacific. Our resources are.
I don't think they need our oil though. They have plenty of oil in Russia.
Having the Russians back here in Alaska, that's not something any Alaskan I think it favors.
So no one in the administration has even hinted at such a deal.
Not to my knowledge, no, not at all. I think it's what they call fake news, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it raised a lot of eyebrows, so we'll just put that aside. President Trump already talked about a second summit after this first one, and I'm assuming that you are pushing for Alaska to be that venue.
Yeah, again, it would be a great place to have it, just like this first get-together. And I hope there is a summit that ends the war. This would be a great place to do it here in Alaska, as I mentioned. So we'll see what happens today. I think it's going to be an introductory, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what the outcomes are going to be. I'd be surprised if there was some type of, quote, agreements on peace without Zelensky. And so I think it's a feeling session is what's going to happen.
Well, congratulations.
100% agree with that. And again, it's still early. We have until 3:30 to see what starts to become of that. Again, it could be multiple hours. We don't know if it's going to be something quick and dirty. We don't know. All right, what else we got here in the news? It's about we got 10 minutes till 10, where we of course at least like to let the crypto news at least start to load in before 10 a.m. To get the real stuff going. All right, let's see what else we have. I want to take a look maybe over, just a general sentiment. Let's take a look at the stock markets open today in crypto fear and greed as well as crypto bubbles where they are currently. All right, fear and greed right now, and the index for the stock market is sitting at 66 bullish. I mean, it's crazy because we're sitting at all-time highs, but we're not super greedy. Extreme greed still has not hit yet. We're not even in the 70s for the stock market. Kind of weird. But anyway, that's what it is right now. Crypto fear and greed right now down to 60. Yikes! This is the lowest we've been in a while. What is happening? That's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, so we're about 5 points away from going back to neutral. That's weird. And then, yeah, 97.8. I guess we got the calm before the meet and greet with Trump and Putin. We'll see how well. If that goes positively, we could see a swing after the markets close. Weird that they're meeting as soon as the markets close. The guys, they don't want a bit of an overreaction on the markets today, I guess. U.S. dollar index sitting at 97.8, falling from 98 again. Good to see this morning. Happy to see this as well. But the markets aren't really pricing this in yet. So I'll have to wait and see. Still my favorite chart to look at on the day, year to date, down and to the right. All right, and crypto bubbles right now, just, yeah, everything kind of just consolidating, coming off from some of the gains they had last night. Again, we suck in America. We really do suck. Every time the foreign markets pump, we have to sell it all off. We are those kind of assholes. All right, so yeah, we're going to create another dip for the foreign markets, and they're going to buy it all up over the weekend. That's probably what's going to happen today. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Going back to CNBC and Fox Business. Let's get back in the chat real quick too. Make sure I didn't miss anything over there. They're on break right now. All right.
It's prime time.
Let's get back over here. October. Yes. That's what we're looking at now in October. OG Boban says thanks. The chart is art. Yes, OG Boban. Thank you. Danny, I remember when we used to draw some art on there too. At one point, I had an entire Bitcoin Chan, and I inscribed on it. Those were crazy days. Now I just throw things on the chart. I think I still have the banana up there too, somewhere. It's still there somewhere, I think. Just lost now. Lost in the sauce. I have no idea. We still got emojis on here. Everything burns. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, what else we got in the chat? Yes, Danny, where you live? What? I'm not sure what you meant there, OG Boban. Danny, I don't think Danny does lives. Do you, Danny? Okay, and yeah, Cody coming in with all the sparkles, man, all the sparkles. Yes, Doji Boban says quick and dirty. Yeah, quick and dirty for Trump, and they're just gonna have a quickie in. Be done. Oh jeez. Yes, and Cody saying that yeah, his jewelry business is busy. Jewelry is never slow, and only got a few hours of sleep every night. Damn, Cody, are you at least tell me you're getting your hands some rest, right? Giving those hands some rest. OG Bellman says here, do live what? House, apartment, Canada. Are you drinking this morning, Boban? What is going on? Greece? Oh, geez. Danny says, I am the Prince of Ohio, subject to the King, Jake the Snake. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that you were dubbed the Prince. As the King of Ohio always dubs me Sweet Prince, but I guess that means something else. You might be referring to Satan's son, like little Nicky or something. I don't know. Anyway, OG Bogan says, where do you live? My keyboard is effed up. I gotcha, Gobian. Mine is still sticky for all the coffee I spill on the keyboard every morning. Where do people live, not live. Gotcha. Live. That's right. Ohio. I live in Illinois. I live in Normalville, Illinois. It's actually called Normal, Illinois, but I call it Normalville because all the normies live here. God damn it! Just lose my mind. Every single morning I have to go outside into the, leave the bunker, and it's a mess. Normies. Oh, okay, yes. Quint says, I am the master overlord of King Ptolemaeus of Ohio. That is on top. Quint, you cannot. How many people live in Ohio? There's not everyone's living in Ohio. There's no way. South Central, of course. Yes, Cody over there, and yes, Cali. Quint says Ohio is beneath me. God. Oh, geez. I don't know, man. That means that you're in Canada? I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. God. Oh, gee, Boban. Oh, man, I need some warning signs, guys, before I start reading the chat like that. Holy crap. You putting them back on the streets, man. You wish. It says Quint. Man, all right. Pennsylvania, Tag of the Mountain. Yeah, that was one of my neighboring states when I lived in New York. I have some friends and family over there still. I do like Pennsylvania. Beautiful, beautiful countryside, hills and everything. Nice Pennsylvania. Actually did a big part of my family reunion in Pennsylvania. So yeah, and we just covered Sheets. They're huge out there in Pennsylvania. Sheets now accepting was it like 50% off transactions certain times a day with crypto. It's insanity, guys. It's happening. It's happening right now. This is not a warning. It's insane. Ohio also has Sheets as well. Yes, Ohio does have Sheets, I believe, as well, as I've made my way back and forth multiple times from Illinois to the great state of Ohio and of New York, of course. Banana Republic says Ohio is one of my least favorite states. There's a form of entertainment is going on in some worn down mall to visit their local vape shop. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty brutal out there. I've told Otaku I'm from Michigan. That's duh. I knew that. I have a friend out there. I just visited, and you mentioned it when I was doing that trip. Yes, I do remember you telling me that, Quint. And he still doesn't remember I'm from Michigan. Well, you keep saying things that throw me off. Like you said, you're the king, you're the master, the king hen of Ohio, or so. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah. So yeah, Wawa. That's right, Wawa boy. Definitely a competitor too of the Sheets as well. Yes, Wawa. Out that way. Yes, Danny also is here. Yes, saying that they are taking over Ohio. This is Speedway territory. Oh my God, ridiculous. I didn't know there was like gangs of gang affiliates of gas stations in Ohio. Okay, guys, we got to get back into these stuff and things. Let's take a look and see what they're talking about now. See if we can catch. They're still talking about luxury cars. There's no way. Really? CNBC is behind Bloomberg. They already caught up on the luxury car thing. Now they're doing it. Right, so they're on break right now. CNBC talking about luxury cars. Halftime report at noon Eastern. I don't know. We could chime in real quick and see what they're talking about. We got to get over the crypto news
bet on
now,
that,
though.
but we'll see.
And you're going to give out those apologies about the UNH buyers.
Yes, exactly.
And then this afternoon, coverage of the president's arrival in Anchorage.
Yes, we will at 3 o'clock on closing bell. That's going to be right in the center of all of that unfolding.
Yes, it will. 3:30 is going to be explosive. All right, what else do we have here? Everyone's on break. Is that Reba in a commercial? Man, she's definitely lost her way. Anyway, let's take a look real quick into some crypto news. We're close enough now, about 2 minutes into about 10 o'clock. Let's cover some crypto news, guys. Let's see what we got today. In our space. Anything breaking we haven't talked about last night? Let's find out. Bullish, dazzling debut bolsters red hot year for crypto. Kathy Wood's even very excited about this IPO listing. Her company has also invested heavily into this, so something to look at. Again, backed by Peter Thiel, one of the most, positive investors of technology in our space, bolstering innovation and everything else in the past 20 years. Anyway, U.S. Stock Exchange have been welcoming a steady stream of publicly traded companies ever since the names like Canaan, Coinbase stepped into a Wall Street scene a few years ago. This week, Bullish made its Wall Street debut with an initial public offering, IPO, that's already delivered a 101% gain in value. Insane. And we are seeing the normie search this every single night. We've seen it happen about two days I think in a row since the initial IPO was listed at the beginning of the week. To date, roughly 5 IPOs have come from companies tied to digital currency space, among them being Galaxy Digital, eToro, Circle Finance, of course, CoreWeave. We got Bullish. And Bullish specializes in cryptocurrency, running a digital assets platform and owning the crypto news outlet CoinDesk. Bullish operates a Bullish Exchange, a digital assets spot and derivatives platform tailored for the institutional investors. I don't have to give you the whole history on this, but obviously it is still a big deal after its IPO launched. All right, what else we got? That's kind of just a reminder more than news. How technology and digital payments are 99 bitcoins. And digital payments are changing the game for sports fans. Yes, betting markets are definitely coming out of the crypto space now. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Andy coming in with a $10, £10 sterling super chat. My guy, thank you, Andy. Go Bandy. Open mic night. The Chaos weekend begins. A Lambo now. I don't know about Lambo now. I don't even know about Lambo soon, man. But it's coming. It's coming either way. Oh, geez, guys. What else can we dig up? Thanks again for contributing to the chaos, Andy Bo Bandy. We love you. We love you, Andy. Our favorite Scott here on the channel. What do we have? Bitcoin liquidation cascades sees a Solana drop below $200. Nothing article there. Some FUD. Brazil unveils U.S. tariff countermeasures as trade conflicts continue in Brazil. Let's see. Brazil has unveiled a series of countermeasures to soften the blow that national producers will have to endure the Trump administration supposes a 50% tariff regime on exports to the U.S. The measure does not include enacting reciprocal levies, as President Lula stated that it could be worsen the already strained bilateral relations. All right, that's pretty much, that in handbasket. All right, let's check out another news outlet. As this is a nothing burger as well. We covered that yesterday. U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent dampens the mood as he doubled down and double backed on his words on Bitcoin strategic reserve allocations on Thursday. Okay, what else we have here? Let's take a look at cryptonews.net. See here. Coinbase flags a 50% rise on altcoin market cap recently. Since this is the start of altcoin, is this the start of altcoin season? I mean, I hope so, but not quite. Speaking of altcoin season, let's take a look real quick at Bitcoin dominance this morning. Bitcoin dominance sitting at currently this morning still 59.5. So nothing really has changed there. I'll climb back up from the day, sitting on almost the same exact spot we were just a day ago. All right. So yeah, no Lambo soon. Not too soon. Maybe next month. Bitcoin versus resistance. Can Bitcoin muscle pass the 125,000 barrier or hit the roadblock? Again, just look into the real stuff, guys. Again, bringing you the live heat map for free. Kim, by the way, Snow Lion on the YouTubes, bringing you the heat map for free. If you want the live book map and not have to pay a subscription for it, he brings it to you. And it still looks like we're still hitting our head around $120,000 Bitcoin. Again, we smashed through pretty much all of this now, so there isn't too much ahead of us anymore. There's a lot more buying below us than there is selling above us. So we got to hit that 130K as we wiped up everything all the way up. We are ready for a breakout, guys. It's not going to take much. And we saw that last night when it smashed so fast from 117 back up to 119. We saw some pretty impressive price action and smashed through everything that remained. So there's a little bit left up there above 120. 124, right? 124 is going to be where we hit our new all-time high. And we're just waiting for those prices to load. All right, guys, still looking pretty healthy on Bitcoin, and we're getting a little bit of some bull tart action right now. We'll see how long this lasts, but bulls are starting to gain some more ground as we speak. Okay, Elon Musk revisits his historic tweet, which exploded the market in 2021. Which one was that? Tried to remember. Oh man, it's been 4 or 5 years since this happened. Okay, entrepreneur, CEO of Tesla, XAI, Elon Musk, of course, announced an important update, an upcoming update for the. Jesus, you're talking about AI X payments. Is that what he's talking about? However, in doing so, he cited his own popular tweet published 4 years ago in 2021. Back then, the tweet became one of those Twitter posts that some of the analysts wanted to sue Musk for, talking about regarding the Doge. And that was he was engaged in manipulating the financial markets. Stonks tweet brought back by Grok. Imagine. His tweet, Musk announces soon to launch upgrade with Grok and will be able to say words in a human voice. He published a 6-second video. Maximum Grok Imagine can do so far, depicting the Stonks meme character. This is a popular internet figure. Okay, let's take a look and see. Do they not have a link for it? Usually there's a link to the Twitter page. I guess we can go over there and find the real news over on Twitter, where all the real news happens on X now. And then guys, if you like what you're seeing here today, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe down below. I know I say it all the time. I need to say it. I need to show harder, as I do not have Jake the Snake to remind me today. My Twitter page always reminds me though. Yeah, and if you like the same thing, sort of content, I'm on a different platform as well, so you can catch me over there if you like that content on a different platform. All right, guys, let's take a look over here and see if we do have this popping up right now with Elon on breaking news. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Paul Atkins was supposed to talk about this today, about his project Crypto. Yeah, so let's take a look at that too. I do love the real news platform over on X, keeping us in the know. God, it'd be nice if I had some sound.
On digital assets.
Very low.
States, and there were clear directions to the SEC. We're part of the PWG, that President's Working Group, and clear recommendations for us to go forward and help make what the President has announced, his intention to make America the crypto capital of the world and have the world run on American technology. So we're mobilizing at the SEC all our different divisions and offices to focus on making that announcement become reality. So that's with our corporation finance division, investment management, and others. We're focusing on what we can do to make the regulations of the SEC encompass the crypto assets and also make it so that people can have some clarity going forward. We're working with Congress. Obviously, the Genius Act was enacted here a few weeks ago with a big announcement at the White House by the President himself, and as he signed it. So that I thought was a very good step forward. And now there are other bills in Congress that are being considered, and when they return from their recess, I look forward to much more forward progress.
That was pretty much nothing, Paul Atkins. That was pretty much nothing. You led us into all that. Here we go. Here's the stonk thing. I don't hear anything though, but yeah, I guess yeah. Brock will be able to say words soon. Okay. All right, nothing. Pretty much a nothing article. Okay. Gotcha. Litecoin price may rise 100% if Ethereum pattern validates. Some Hopium articles there for Litecoin. Bonk holds key support. Hopium for Bonk as well. Barachain, all those Hopium. Not much FUD today, which is again bullish, I guess, when you take a look at the headlines as they are. Let's take a look here at let's see what CoinDesk is bringing up. Speaking of CoinDesk, Trump's SEC chair's agency is mobilizing the update custody other guidance. This is part of Paul Atkins thing. Yes, SEC Chair Paul Atkins appeared on Mornings with Maria to discuss the recently announced Project Crypto. Right, so what to know is the SEC is mobilizing the update guidance for digital assets, basically what he underlined in that video I just showed you. While the SEC is awaiting on Congress to continue passing legislation, he said the agency can take on some actions already. What actions are they? Okay, our goal is to get clarity and certainty, he said, and then we have authority to move forward with these in areas. I believe he does, he says. To provide the certainty and clarity for people. Asked about the district court rulings on debit card interchange fees, Atkins said that it could support real-time or instant payment networks, and moving toward instant payment settlements would be ideal. Again, taking all the friction out of our space, the financial space anyway. This type of payment would be bolstering by the using of blockchain. He says that he said that the system could need to have some sort of delay built in address mistakes. Yes, that's the idea. That's why we use Bitcoin and not Solana for things that need to be the most secure, because things could also get lost in the sauce with super fast blockchains like Solana and instant settlement. And so there definitely needs to be some sort of delay for mistakes. I 100% agree with that. The longer that it takes to have clearance on some of the transactions, the more risk there is on the system for something to go wrong. Some black swan event, he said. Oh, Jesus. All right, still seems like it was pretty much a nothing, headline for today. Trump's SEC chair say agencies mobilizing update custody. We just covered that. CoinDesk 2.0 performance updates. Avalanche gains 3.4. Again, Hopium articles for Avalanche. All these other coins. Everyone just covering so much Hopium today. Injective Summit 2025 recap. The future of finances now. Sponsored by Injective. I don't want to read that. Bitcoin strategy lead risk adjusted returns as volatility falls. Crypto, we covered that last night. Basically, what the skinny was is MicroStrategy's MSTR had actually underperformed Bitcoin in the past 17 months after the big fall from just a day or so ago. Crypto slide spurs 1 billion leverage flush. And it's a healthy pullback. Yeah, I think so too. I said it the day it happened. I said, this looks like it's primed for a pullback. but there was so much momentum and, of course, FOMO in the space that it's like, it could keep going. But we had a pullback either way. Even without Scott Bessent saying what he said and the FUD from the PPI, which mostly was the main cause of that pullback, it was definitely needed. And I agree with this. Who said this? Who says this? CoinDesk 20 index largest pullback. Okay, David Seymour. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't know who the hell you are, but I agree with you. Circle to offer 10 million Class A shares at $130 each. Damn, Circle. Class A shares too. That's all we got at CoinDesk. Let's keep going the rounds, see if we find anything else breaking. We got cryptonews.com next. ETFs. ETH ETFs just hit $1 billion in net inflow on the day. Yes, could this spur altcoin rotation this weekend? That's what I'm looking at, guys. That's what I'm looking at. We actually got ourselves on the board into the weekend. Ramona and I are both agreed last night that we could see a Sunday breakout. This is on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and here we go. We got some predictions now on ETH too. So if you guys didn't participate last night, we did start adding some of the community live predictions on ETH, as well as this was going to be the biggest thing to look at if you're looking for an altcoin break, altcoin season, break into altcoin season. You need to be following ETH, right? That's the idea. And so I'm calling for at least a breakout towards $5,000 into Sunday. I put this into basically the end of Sunday night, right around midnight on Monday. We could see something like that happen. If something positive comes out of Russia, we could see this. Speaking of the devil, Crypto Mom is here. Ramona coming in with a $5 super chat. Good morning, all. Hit the like. And don't forget to subscribe. As we're getting closer and closer to our 1,000 subscriber target, guys. We're only 60 away from 900. And then we're up to, the final leg into 1,000. Super excited to hit that finally, guys. It's a long time coming. I'm just talking about, as you join Ramona, talking about our prediction into Sunday for that move. And we're not the only ones thinking the same way. ETH ETFs just hit a $1 billion net inflow day, and this could spur altcoin rotation into the weekend, according to author Hung-Yi Feng over on cryptonews.com. ETH inflows reach a record high on Monday, with US spot Ethereum ETFs drawing $1 billion in a single session. BlackRock's ETHNA fund ETHA fund accounted for $640 million of that, and Fidelity's FETH added $277 million. That's good for Fidelity, man. At least to get some product getting off on the right foot. Overall, ETH holdings hold now a total of $25.7 billion. The cumulative inflows this cycle exceed $10.8 billion. US dollars. What ETH inflows mean now? Large ETH inflows suggest a heightened demand for ETH exposure. Historically, these inflows have provided momentum for sectors like DeFi, Layer 2 networks, and infrastructure tokens. That's right, guys. Your Layer 2 Ethereum coins are going to be pamping soon. Soon.
When will then be now? Soon.
All right, and that trend will extend to the broader altcoin rotation, but timing could vary based on the weekend trading volumes and macro sentiment. according to this journalist. Sustain the inflows and create a liquidity effect. Capital allocated to ETH often gets mirrored on derivatives markets. Staking platforms for liquidity pools can influence funding rates and lending demand for ETH related platforms, impacting trader positioning across connected assets. Early signs of spillover activity. All right, I don't want to spend too much time. This is a lengthy article. Here we go. Rotation based on value, not hype. Recurrent sentiment suggests that altcoin season may remain narrow. Funds appear to be flowing into tokens with proven use or structural upgrades. I've been saying this for a long time. This is going to be a utility run. Make sure you have coins with actual utility. Don't be spending all your hard-earned cash on burning money into meme coins. Arbitrage governance features and liquidity access will determine the rotation spreads beyond Ethereum. Potential spillover will likely follow tangible developments rather than headline-driven speculation. If trader and investor interest continues to reflect Ethereum ETF inflows, we may see a growing volume in high utility altcoins during the coming days and into the weekend. So see your coins, of course, like Polygon start to move, right? You see coins like, Chainlink's not a layer 2 on ETH, but Chainlink's definitely got high utility in our space. Coins, of course, with a lot of utility, moving. For now, Ethereum, hopefully Jasmine. As well as we've seen a lot of moves out of Jasmine in the foreign markets here recently. For now, the Ethereum inflows remain the clearest driver of momentum. Their influence may spread, but it's likely to do so in measured steps tied to adoption, usage, structural changes, and across our ecosystem. All right, again, just sharing that kind of similar idea that Ramon and I both had last night. Okay, moving on, guys. What else we got? Anonymous whale acquires 792 million in Bitcoin. Yeah, I heard about that too, man. What is going on with that? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is buying 792 million Bitcoin overnight? This happened a couple days ago, I think. Anonymous whale acquired $792 million worth of Bitcoin following a brutal liquidation event. Yes, it happened right around the same time. Out of the 1.05 billion in leverage positions that got liquidated after an unexpected high U.S. inflation data triggered widespread market sell-off. It's been a while since we took a look at, remember Mr. 100? No one talks about Mr. 100 anymore. I still have his wallet on a bookmark. Let's see that too. Just reminded me of that. Remember Mr. 100? That was a big key talking point last year. Not so much this year. No one talks about it anymore. Take a look here. All right, so Mr. 100 still buying Bitcoin? Yes. Small, very small increments. Very weird. There's selling 600 there, selling 500 there, selling 900 there. Been selling more than buying here recently, it looks like. But these weird incrementals, this is definitely a bot funded wallet. Look at these tiny little incrementals. There's 1,000 Bitcoin right there sold. That was on the 10th of July. Interesting. So it's definitely not Mr. 100 who's buying up all this Bitcoin. That wallet's pretty much been staying steady for a while and selling off gradually. All right, the acquisition is also concluded with BlackRock's aggressive accumulation strategy, with the asset manager purchasing 523 million in Bitcoin and 519 million in Ethereum during Thursday's market dump. U.S. spot Bitcoin ETFs recorded 230 million in net inflows in August 14th. That was yesterday, led by BlackRock's IBIT with 524 million, while Ethereum ETFs were over 640 million in inflows, driven by ETH's 520 million contribution. Again, we just keep selling it all to BlackRock, guys. Do not sell your coins to BlackRock. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hold on as much as you can. All right, that's my big takeaway from that there. What else we have here? Solana ETFs face SEC delay. All right, let's get back into TradFi news and see if anything else is popping off. As crypto news is still kind of loading this morning. It is getting closer to 10:30. We got about 10-15 minutes to continue on. Let's get back in the chat and see what you guys are talking about as well. I am a little behind on the chat. Quinn says, yeah, I don't get access to it. Oh yeah, because because you haven't got anyone to pay for you. Quint, my boy, because I lost my job and I can't afford it, says Quint. Yes, of course, his Patreon subscription to Crypto Future. Guys, if you haven't caught Crypto Future, the link is down below in the chat. My favorite Canadian on earth will show you the gems you need to be buying before it's too late. All right. Yeah, OG Bovan says, I can pay for that airplane ticket. Oh my gosh, OG Bovan. Damn. Meet up in Thailand. Damn. Let's go to Thailand, guys. Yes. Chiang Mai. Yeah, good morning, Ohioans. Yes, Jake the Snake is here. The King of Ohio has arrived, guys. All welcome, the King of Ohio. Yes, good morning, Ohioans. Yes, Jake, how's it going? ETH to 15,000 in 1st of October. Let's freaking go. Now, that is a very bullish outlook I can get behind. Let's go. Let's go, OG Boban. I'll put you down for that. Before I forget, let's throw you in there. October 1st. Closest without going over, guys. Closest without going over. Oh, right. So we don't have OG Boban on here just yet. Let's add him to the board on Ethereum. Looking at October. It's pretty far out. Boom. On the daily. Where is it? Here. October 1st. OG Boban. Where are you? There we go, my guy. Okay, so 15,000. That is a wet dream prediction. Tom Lee would definitely blush if he heard you say this. My high for the year is still sitting around 12,000. I think we'll hit it. This is going to be OG Boban. Let me know if it's Bobbin or Boban. I always say Boban. It's probably Bobbin. OG Bobbin. In the house. Okay, there we go. You're on the board, my man. You're on the board. Okay, what else we got here? Master Jake. Yes, good morning. Ramona. Of course, Crypto Mom is in the house. Thanks again for the contribution, Crypto Mom. We love you, Ramona. Yes, open mic night over with Crypto Future. We're doing a mixer tonight again. I will be there, or yeah, I'm sure you guys will be there too, as we stay up into the endless hours of the night and talking about crypto-related assets. Jose Pagan says, damn, Otaku, this crypto thing is like a toxic relationship. Yeah, it is. Just when you are working things out, something negative pops up and pushes the relationship back in the hole. Yeah, it is like that, man. It is like that. But you know what? The longer you're in with it, the longer you stay with it, the more it feels like a marriage, right? Long lasting. I can tell you that for sure, being in the space for over 5 years now. Okay, OG Boban says also, Quintessence, are you coming to the meetup? I pay for your flight. I wonder if can you get Quinn to leave the States? That's what I want to know. Jacob Snake says, Eagles may fly me there to meet up. Jake. What are you, like freaking Gandalf now? Jeez. Yes, Atola coming with a $4 super chat. Cheers, my guy. Salute. Thank you for the cup of coffee, my brother. Thank you. This is for you. Cheers. I always forget to finish my coffee every day, too. I support the bull-heartedness, says OG Boban. I do as well. Jake, I do as well. Bob, like Marley. I had a feeling. And Ban. Yes, Bobbin. Yes, you say it like Bangladesh. Bangladesh. Yes, gotcha. Got Boban. All right. So yeah, we got here ETH 3,700. September 11th. Damn. I don't even know if that's bearish or bullish. 3,700. That's pretty bearish. September 11th. Yeah, I don't know if you want me to put that on the board. I don't know if I want to put that on the board, Nebs. Doom, put me up there now. Okay, I'll put you up there for it. You want it, you got it. Crazy. Oh man, my phone just started playing for no reason. Michael Saylor on where is this? Crypto Business. What the hell is that? That's not Fox Business, is it? I just got an alert on my phone. Another Saylor interview. Let's see. Is he over there right now? I'm gonna have to put you on hold, Nebs, but I will get you on the board for that Doom prediction. Let's see if he's on there right now. I don't think so. I don't think that was Fox Business. Crypto Business? I don't think that's Fox Business. Intel shares rally right now. NBC rail time. And Bloomberg real quick covering. What do we got on Bloomberg? Trump Putin set to meet in Alaska with Sweeney. All Sweeney showing us the updates of the markets. I've got way too much chaos going on. What's going on? What else is happening? Oh, that's Yeah, okay. I don't think we need to spend too much time on this.
Broker a deal. He's not going to make any decisions on behalf.
Yeah, it's all speculation before the meeting. Oh man, Ramona coming in with another cup of coffee. Thank you, Ramona, for contributing to the chaos this morning. Thank you. Oh my gosh, man, I got coffee for days now. Thank you. I'm running out too, so I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you again for donating to the chaos. I love it. All right, guys, we got to get Nebs on there before I forget. And the news is still loading. So we didn't miss a beat yet. I'm gonna do another run through X2 to make sure there's nothing else breaking. I love X, man. It's the best platform out there for news. Number 1 leading news platform too in Japan. Who would have thunk, right? Okay, getting back to the charts, right? The charts. That's what I'm looking for. The charts. Or gotta get Boban on there. All right, so he wants a September 11th prediction. Boban, no, Nebs. We need Nebs, not Boban. Bobbin, not Bo. It's going to take me a while to break that habit. All right, September 11th for Nebs. You crazy, doomish bastard. You're a Helen. You want to watch the world burn. I'm like that too, though. I do like to watch the world burn. I'm not gonna lie. You came to the right place, Nebs. 100%. All right, so Nebula is calling for a, what is it? 3,700 was it? 3,700 Doom prediction on September 11th. Doom. There'll be definitely people doom spending if that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Come on, load. Come on. There we go. You're in there. Bila? Nebula, yes. Nebula, my boy. There you go. All right. Good. All the tism out of that. There we go. We're good. All right. So yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, mostly because of Treasury strategies. Tom Lee just announced a $40 billion fundraise. By then, I think that's going to play out. So by then, we should be sitting at a market cap of at least $600 billion for Ethereum. If this happens, man, big Black Swan-like event could have occurred already. So let's maybe hope that doesn't happen. All right, getting back in the chat, what else we have here? Doom. Yes, Doom. I got you, Nebs. I got you. I speak the Southern, and that wasn't an order now. Like, stupid. Come on now. Oh, Jesus. OG Bobbin. Yes, that is epic. Yes, Neb really likes the pain. He does, man. He's got a lot of lube. He bought like a huge stockpile of lube. I heard like over the overstocked lube. He gets in on it first. Oh my God, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's just terrible, man. He definitely is. He definitely likes the pain. That's a good song too. We like pain. That's a good song. Anyway, Doom. The Doom says Nebs. Yes. OB Boban says yes. Bobbin. Yes, I'm saying it right. Yes. Bobbin. Yes. I gotcha. Like you're bobbing, man. I gotcha. Yes. We're bobbing for apples. Oh my God. Oh man, some kind of day today, guys. XEN looking like it wants to buy a little bit of that. Yeah, I've been talking about XEN being oversold, man. It's damn. Look at that. It's falling, man. I wouldn't say it's crashing, but it definitely lost the bull trend for sure. We're coming down to there now. Ooh. This is on the macro too. Good time to be picking up XCN if you guys don't have a bag. I've been saying this for a while. It's the only thing that's really down a decent amount on the week on the crypto bubbles. Take a look back on the crypto bubbles since we're talking about it. I could show you what I'm talking about. Oh, might be a good opportunity, guys. Let's take a look at some pain. Speaking of pain. Let's go. All right, this is the top 100 assets right now. Looking pretty red this morning. Again, as we lead into the meet and greet with Putin and Trump this afternoon. It's not going to happen until the markets close. This is the top 100 on the week. XRP is down 6% on the week. Damn, this thing hit $3 last night. Damn, crazy. What else we have here? Hex, XMR. Wow, yeah, Monero definitely down to the right for sure after that qubits thing. XDC down 9%, almost. Floki 10, Pengu 10. Any other blood in the streets over the week? Not really. That's pretty much it. On the month, everything's still kind of up. There is some red moving in here on the month now. This is the first time we saw this. Sui's down 5.8% on the month. Look at that. Even Sui can't hold up on the month. Aave 8% down. With almost 17, 20, almost 20. But Pepe and With, yeah, Fetch AI 9% down. Some of these coins still haven't done much on the year as well, especially those altcoins, man. The altcoins I just mentioned, other than Pepe, still haven't really moved at all this year. My gosh, like, look at this. With is about the same as Caspa, down 40%, more than 40% on the year. Ridiculous. All right, let's look at the top 200. This is what I came here for. Top 200 right now on the week. I'm looking at XCN still down 10% on the week. Looking juicy there for a pickup. 31% on the month. Top one between this and Zebek, probably my top 2 picks right now in the top 200 for sure. Where is Zebek right now in the top 200? It just got another pump back up to close to 205. So did we get it? We got really close. We're sitting at 4.9 right now. Look at that. So nice big move out of Zebek today. Again, it does whatever the hell it wants to do. As I put the anarchy symbol of approval on the chart, it's back to 5.205. Yes, as the markets do whatever the hell it wants, it does whatever the hell it wants against the markets, as it does not care if Bitcoin pumps or dumps. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is my chart? What am I looking at here? Oh, geez, I'm looking at the, I'm looking for the hour. There we go. Yes, I got to move that anarchy symbol up. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, so again, hasn't really had too much of a move, but it looks like we are still on the handle for this cup that we've been following for a while now. We're still on the handle. A little down, but still on the handle. Still looking for a breakout towards a penny towards the end of the month. My prediction originally was the 19th, hitting that penny. So we'll see if we can get that breakout. Might be a little delayed now since we got some potential narratives, but still, this is still the overall idea for Zebek. So again, that has to replace my my pick for DC opportunity for Zebek. Still down 4% on the week, but XCN is going to take that down 32% on the month. I might buy some after this live stream. I'll just see where my bag's at. I might buy another million or something. I'll take a look. All right, guys, let's see what else we got. Oh man, $1 million would be a lot of money though. A lot of money. We got $10,000. I don't know how much a million is worth right now. All right, let's see what else we got here. XCN looking like I want to buy a bit. Yes, Cody, 100% agree with you there, my man. XCN $26. February 2026. What the hell, Bobbin? That's an insane prediction, Bobbin. Jacob Six says XCN is a big hurdy for ape. Really? I'm not sure of that connection there. For ape? Oh, you're talking about ape strong. Ape strong, together strong. Yeah, XCN, yeah, it hurt for ape. It hurt. Soros, what is that? George Soros? I said the same thing too. I believe it's a financial solutions. We looked it up one day. I believe it's a financial platform. Soros. PS5? What the hell? It's a PS5 game? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, Soros coin, not game. Soros, right, coin market cap. About this project. Ultimate app designed for redefined Web3 experience on Solana was initially launched on DEX and is strategically evolving into a comprehensive product with aims to provide users with fully integrated mobile consumer application and the spectrum of functionalities in the areas of identification, DPIN, and payments within the Solana ecosystem. Encompassing features include a non-custodial wallet, decentralized finance capabilities, NFT hub, DApp browser, Solana payment integrator. It sounds like a DEX, to be honest, with maybe some more features, but a non-custodial wallet as well. Yeah, so that's what Soros is pushing to the decentralized world. Yeah, and the tokenomics on it, again, I'm not a big fan of DEXs, sexes, whatever. Again, centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges. This sounds like a decentralized exchange. I do not have many of those plays in my portfolio over the years. I do invest a little bit in the bear market. I invest in everything in the bear market. But in the bull market, definitely not one of my top picks. Total supply is sitting at 2.6 billion, and it's only about half circulating right now. So tokenomics are sound. It's just a little too new, and the infrastructure is just quite not there yet for this cycle. Probably maybe going to be a big player next cycle. All right, that's my 2 sats anyway on that project. Just face value. Again, face value. All right, so that's what we're looking at today. Again, my top pick on the day for DCAing in the top 200 is gonna be XCN for sure. In the 100, my top pick for DCI perpetuity. Oh, what am I gonna give it to? Oh, we got to go into the month maybe. Damn, I mean, anything with quality here that's down a decent amount? Not really. Not really. Let's look at 3 months. I don't know, man. I might just stick with Jasmine. It's down 8%. Caspa still hasn't moved this year, so I guess if you don't have a bag of Caspa, maybe pick up a bag of Caspa. Look into that project. I don't know. I haven't seen much of anything happen to that project this year at all, so it's definitely due for a pump. Celestia too. But on my personal bags, I'm going to say on the day, it's going to be either Jasmine or I'm just personally going to add more Sui to my bag. I've been adding about 100 Sui a day now that we've been down below $4. So that's my kind of DCA opportunity. You guys do it with what you will. I had plenty of Jasmine, so I'm not adding too much to that bag, but it's still down a decent amount on the week and the month. The month, not the week. It's up, still on the week. Both those are still up on the week, I believe. Yeah. All right, guys. Those are my top picks. Again, not financial advice. Just what I'm doing, guys. Again, whatever I say is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All right. Everything I say and do is not financial advice. All right. You guys get the idea. It's in my disclaimer, too, at the end of the stream. All right. All right. With 1 mil, 22K maybe. 22,000? What? On XCN? That's a stupid amount. I forget how big my bag is. It's ridiculous. When retire? Jake. It depends on what you're holding. It depends on what you're holding. But either way,
When
soon.
will then be now? Soon.
If you guys are holding enough Bitcoin, you can already retire today, right? Yes, retire the 1st of December. Crypto JPEG says, yes, it is. You are my personal financial advisor. Otaku. No, I'm not. No, I am not. No, I am not. No, I am not. No. I attacked the chat with the wrenches. I'm going to have to delete that comment. Okay. All right. I'm hodling D's nuts, says Jake the Snake. Of course, a classic. Sorry, 12. My bad. Gotcha. Okay. 12,000, right? 12,000 for $1 million? That's still a lot of freaking moolah, man. It's still hard to get to $1 million. Yeah, XCN for sure. That's a lot of money for the average person. All right. Let's see what Bloomberg is talking about right now. We are getting into 11 o'clock, man. We're in overtime. All right, so Bloomberg is on break. CNBC is on break. And Fox Business is on break. Everything's on break. All right, guys. So while we're on break, I just want to again shout out to you guys. If you want to get the news for free, I don't pay for this, guys. I am a cheap bastard. I am a frugal MF, right? Go over to newslive.com and you get all the news outlets for free. You don't pay for something you get for free. It's one of my favorite things, of course, to push on the channel. All right. Again, another thing that we don't pay for free is yes, crypto bubbles and live heat map. All the tools you can use for free. Don't pay for something you get for free. And also, oh man, speaking of free stuff, Brave browser, guys. If you're not using Brave browser, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing? Brave browser is the free platform. I'm not, again, affiliated or sponsored at all. I just love this browser. You don't watch any ads on any platform, including YouTube. It's all free. Enjoy your life for free. All right. Again, Quint, this is all for you, my guy. This is the Quint segment. Oh, Jesus. For the fellow grifters out there. All right, let's see what else we got to cover in the headlines. Any of the headlines change? Oh, I'm going to go back over to, this one changed. United Healthcare shares jump up the most in 5 years after Buffett reveals stake in United Healthcare. That's definitely going to be trending probably again tonight. Who will Trump pick for Fed chair? That's still updating, I guess. Fed's Goolsbee says a note of unease as central bank looks at the next interest rate move. Yeah, we can take a look at that for a second, see what this is all about. The July Consumer Index was relatively in line with market forecasts, but the PPI, of course, wasn't. All depends on the data and what's the economic outlook. If we keep getting inflation reports like the previous ones, I would expect a very comfortable that, hey, the dust is out of the air. It looks like we're still where we were, which is a strong economy with inflation coming back down, Goolsbee said. In the circumstances, the right thing to do is just bring the rates down to where we think they're going to be settling. He added, we've got some clarity from the numbers. Again, everyone's pushing more for the rate cuts every single day. even with the bad PPI, doom and FUD on Thursday. All right, what else we got here? Let's go back to X and catch some real news over there. Unfiltered, scrolling. Let's go. Let's go. All right, some more Grok stuff. What in the hell is this? U.S. Congressman Shri Thanadar discloses buying Bitcoin treasury company strategy shares worth 15,000 to 50,000. Right. So again, more of our congressmen and women, disclosing that they hold, assets like crypto. Ukraine President Zelensky says it's time to end the war. It's bullish for the markets. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's out of Ukraine right now. That's awesome. Just in, Wells Fargo increases Bitcoin exposure from 26 million to 160 million in quarter two. Damn. The banks are quietly buying, guys, as we quietly sell. I guess loudly sell, really. Loudly sell. All right, what else we got here? Fed Chair Powell says the Bitcoin's like gold. It's digital gold. You have more time to be alive. That's old news. They keep spamming. Vivek. Come on, Vivek. Miami hotel uses a receptionist in India to check you in. AI. Is an AI a receptionist? It says a receptionist. Guest showed expecting a front desk and got a Zoom call instead. Okay. Oh, geez. Turns out the welcome to Miami now comes from 8,000 miles away to save money. Damn. Yeah, again, future's looking a lot weirder every single day. I mean, you can get someone for a lot cheaper in India. I mean, the average worker in India, oh my God, the average worker in India, I did this one time. So I'm a graphic designer by trade, by my career path originally. I just kind of, I guess, retired from that this year, I guess. Hopefully I don't go back into doing it. I am doing a little bit of part-time stuff. Like today I'm meeting with a client, doing some consulting still. More like just to kind of pad my way of life. I don't know, guys. It's kind of hard to keep up only on YouTube and pay the bills, but that's what I'm doing. But anyway, what I was going to say was with basically the average salary, for example, a graphic designer in the United States is about 65 million. 65,000. It's not that much. In some states, maybe 100,000, but it's mostly about 65,000. The average. I'll give you again some kind of comparison. The average salary of a graphic designer in India is, drumroll please, about 350 rupees per year. I believe that's Indian rupees, right? Which figures significantly to USD. Sounds like a lot, right? 350,000, $4,200. That's it per year. There's nothing. That's nothing. That will get you by a month in America. No, wait, 4,200. 2 months. Maybe 2 months in America. Maybe. Close. It's gonna be close. So again, kind of hard to do. And that's the entire yearly salary. That's insane. So again, that's why it's very cheap to hire people out over in India, because the cost of living is so much cheaper over there. Also, they don't get paid very much either. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on with a lot of that now. David Goggins competed the 200-mile Bigfoot ultra marathon through Washington's Cascade Mountains in 66 hours. I'm not sure why that's in my feed. Dexter Toe. I don't know why that's in my feed. Am I even following this? Not interested. Okay. Putin Trump Alaska Summit details, of course, is going to happen after 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. Bullish $20 billion hedge fund Brevin Howard reports holding $2.3 billion worth of Bitcoin. Ridiculous. 54 years ago, President Nixon suspended the convertibility of the U.S. dollar to gold. Yeah. Happy Doomsday. That's insane. That's damn 54 years ago today. That's crazy. Oh man, we lost the gold standard. That was the beginning of the end. Breaking, President Trump boards the U.S. Air Force 2 hours ago, guys, for one high-stakes summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. So yeah, he's on the plane now. Breaking news, Federal Reserve repo reaches its lowest level in more than 4 years. Do you know what happens next? Well, if they cut those interest rates, it'll be fine. More doom spending. If they don't, yeah, everyone's going to get all their assets taken away from them as collateral. Yeah, that's crazy. Repo. The fall of every civilization in this meme. After all, why not? Why shouldn't we print more money? Yeah, let's do it like the Romans did. CC Chair Paul Atkins says that diversion of mobilization to make America Bitcoin and a crypto capital of the world. We already covered that. What else here? New commercial for the world's first open source modular design Bitcoin mining machine just released on the founder, Twitter, and Block and CEO Jack Dorsey. That's interesting. I guess that with this sort of concept, you could actually maybe update the chips and not update the entire unit if you still want to maintain the same power wattage, right? Same power usage. So yeah, this is kind of cool. I do like the idea of this modular design Bitcoin miner. I am actually looking into getting into some lottery miners, at least maybe some solar miners for the channel. See if we can get a little bit of revenue going for that. As well for the channel. Senator Lummis says America can't not save itself from $37 trillion of debt by buying a Bitcoin, but can revalue gold reserves in today's prices and transfer the increase to build strategic Bitcoin reserve. America needs the Bitcoin Act. 100% Lummis, and we covered that yesterday as well. All right, guys, so we're pretty much up to date on the news. I don't think anything else is breaking. Let's do one more roundup of the TradFi news and get out of here for the day. Trump adminized CHIPS Act.
Or what size stake the government.
Yeah, we've been hearing about that all day. Semiconductors. What else we got? CNBC. Walk on the street. We talk about anything?
Rights to the UFC. Stock is about flat today. We'll discuss with UFC CEO Dana White. That is next.
UFC. Okay, doesn't really pertain to our space at all in the slightest. Let's take a look at Fox Business. They're on break as well. All right, guys, that's all we got. Well, see how the chat's doing, and then you know what? I'm gonna do one more pass through crypto news. I don't like missing anything, guys. I don't like missing a thing. All right, Bitcoin.com bringing the news. 640 million inflows into Ethereum ETFs. We already covered that. This is all the same headlines we mentioned earlier. All right, so I think we're pretty much up to date with most of the news still in our space. El Salvador to launch the world's first Bitcoin bank. That's not new as well. That's old news. I just lost my mouse. What in the world? There we go. Ethereum price nears 4,800 is institutional buying. Triggers supply crunch. Let's get back to the charts and see what's going on. Ooh. Not really. Not today. Not today. Old news. Yeah, old news. And we still are looking at that big pullback from yesterday. And yeah, see if we get some legs here. We do still have a little bit of some bullish momentum going. Wow, it's still pretty strong. It's still pretty strong. See if we can hold this up today. It can still come back down to where we are right now, basically. If we lose this, we lose a bit of a bullish momentum to the upside on Ethereum. This rally could end into the weekend and then begin back again on Sunday. For another big push to new all-time highs. All right. Okay, let's see what else we're looking at. Bitcoin falling underneath 118 again this morning. Something's rocking the market right now. We are seeing a little bit of a flash crash for the market. Still holding support at the same level, but not quite performing well today. This is now hitting our... not quite our bear target, but as the market opened, yeah, we fell onto our baseline, and then now we're breaking down under that. Because America sucks. We always sell it off. We always sell it up. Oh, jeez. So I would not be surprised at all. We come back down here for some godforeseen uneventful thing. I don't know. Something must be happening. All right, let me know in the chat if you guys heard something. Because all markets are tanking. Everything. Look at this, except for ZBEC. And in the face of all doom, ZBEC's still the only thing green on the chart. Look at that. I love it. I love it. The only other thing green is XDB right now, which we were looking about that the other day. This is really interesting, guys. I actually did a deep dive on this coin, so I don't know if you guys were there for that. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this token. I really don't. So I did a deep dive on this. Apparently they changed their entire tokenomics back in 2022, 2023. Saw this in giant flash crash during the last bear market. Yeah, basically tanked all interest in this project altogether. And yeah, it's coming back now a little bit from that bottom, but it's still sitting pretty much at the bottom. I'm not sure if this will ever return back to its previous glory. But yeah, that's what's going on in XDB. All right, let's go through the news one more time because something must be happening. Someone might have said something stupid again. Let's find out. Let's take a look at CNBC. Anything breaking on the news? I don't see anything. S&P 500 falls slightly Friday, but on track for a big weekly gain. Broad market index was down about 2.2%. Decline in the chip stocks and consumer sentiment data hurt the market on Friday. So that's, I guess, just over semiconductors. Meanwhile, University of Michigan's consumer sentiment fell in 58.6 in August from 61. Damn, last month due to worries over inflation. The major averages remained a solid footing for the week. However, the Dow outperformed up 2%. S&P 500 and Nasdaq gained more than 1% week to date. All right, so what is what's the big thing here? Government's intel intervention is essential for national security. That's a big. I guess that's a piece of it right there. What do we got here on Fox Business? Trump's chess pieces. Yeah. Social Security estimated 2026 cost of living adjustment. Yeah, rises. I don't know, guys. I don't really see anything else. There's really nothing else. I can check X one more time. But yeah, the markets react to something. They're all moving together, so they're reacting to something. Just in, $2 trillion search giant Google buys 8% stake in Bitcoin miner TerraWolf. Damn! Google? Holy shnikes. That's crazy. Big tech is getting exposure, massive exposure. That's impressive. Vitalik, yeah, that's what, yeah. Another $2 trillion. Wells Fargo just announced they bought $130 million worth of Bitcoin ETFs. I mean, all this positive sentiment, and yet we're crashing. It's a paradox. It's a paradox. Oh, geez. I don't see anything else, guys. Tom Lee saying if you're buying Bitcoin today, it's still early. 95% of investors have zero Bitcoin exposure. 100% agree with that. I would say more than 95%. I'd say more like 97%. If you look at Bitcoin wallets compared to the internet, we're at 1996 levels. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. Just kind of doom scrolling right now, guys. Trying to find something with maybe a downward candle. I don't know. All right, guys. Let me know in the chat if you guys know what's going on. Let's see what's going on in the chat right now. All right. So, Jesus, you are the best financial advisor. No, Jake. No more of that. No more of that in the chat. Come on, stop. Again, reminding me to shill harder. Again, if you guys haven't hit that like and subscribe, hit that now, please do, as we're trying to get to 1,000 subs and to get all the superpowers with our powers combined. Attack, yes, attack. Free the herb. Oh my gosh. Hit the like button and subscribe. This is a history in the making. Shilly, let's go. All right. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate the love and support in the chat. These companies deserve the hate with the way they export our jobs in the States. Yes, it's true. That's just the way the market is, though, Jake. Attack the Mountain says, how can you survive on a mere 65 million? My God, what the hell? Damn. Some people have some first world problems, I guess. Yes, maybe 2 months in Ohio. Holy crap, what the hell? Maybe one night partying in Sweden. Yeah, inflation is rampant in my kingdom. I blame the bankers, says Jake the Snake. I blame the... My God. I need a warning, guys. I need a warning. I didn't know how they had an emoji for that, too. I want to get banned, guys. Come on. Yeah, Rob's video title is Treasury Statement Sends Bitcoin Tumbling. Maybe that's it. Treasury Statement? Treasury Statement. Did you hear about the Grok got banned from X for anti... Yes, I did. I did hear about that. Maybe Putin released the lost Epstein files. My God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, gee, man, you're referring to when Grok had the... was it was it Robot Hitler? Yes, I think that was Wolfenstein reference from back in the day. That was a good one. My God. Elmo too, man. Elmo was definitely heated with anti-Semitic remarks. Oh, geez. Okay, so what's going on with, what was it? The Treasury statement? Are you talking about... No, that's not about today's... No, the Treasury statement... You're talking about the... Strategic Bitcoin Reserve. We talked about that yesterday with Crypto JPEG, the Scott Bessent's remarks yesterday. And that wasn't his fault either for that pullback. That was, of course, the larger markets, of course, overreacting to PPI. But he, of course, doubled back on that as well. So that's kind of a nothing burger altogether. Again, like I called it when I heard it. I'm just like, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's saying stuff off cuff. It's Cynthia Lamas wouldn't have that. And of course, she came out later and made it all right, right? She made it all right. All right. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on right now. Gaza and genocide. What? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, guys. The chat is getting dangerous now. Let's just take a look at the overall news right now. See what's going on. Seriously? God. Jeez. News. Google News. I guess Google News. Why not? Trump's meeting with Putin could unfold. Everyone's talking about Trump versus Putin today. Tropical storm. DC sues admin over the Fed crackdown. AI experts. Robinhood CEO admits his RTO call was wrong. Okay. Big tech AI data centers are driving up electricity bills for everyone. Yes. God. My bill's through the roof now, guys. Oh my God. It's $225 now for my electric bill. It's crazy. Retail sales get 4 day. I'm waiting for the winter now. I'm excited for winter. My bills should go down because most of my heat's going to be just from the studio. It's seriously. It costs more to cool this damn place than it does to heat it, I'm sure. What else do we have here? Incoming liquidations. ETH hodlers. There's definitely news in here for me, but I definitely don't see this. Social Security's go broke date. Yes, let's go. More Doom. I love this Doom news Google's got for me today. Look at this. Social Security's go broke date keeps creeping up. It's lost a full year since last accounting. Where are we at now? 2000 and... 39? Who knows? 39? 30, 30, 30, 30, 33? 35 now. 35. Has moved up to 34. Okay, 34. Yes. Bitcoin will be worth like 15 million by then, right? Maybe. Come on, Oscar, give me a break. Instead of last year's estimate of 2035, after that point, Social Security would not only be able to pay 81% of the benefits according to the annual report released in June. Yeah, so that's more doom gloom there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Markets are going to do what markets are going to do. Let's take a look at the overall stock market too. I think I saw literally everything was in the red when I looked at the chart. Everything was in the red. Yeah, even the S&P was coming down a little bit. Not much. That's still sitting at all-time highs. Come on. That's yeah. Overall, yeah. I even drew this on there too. Ridiculous. All right. Okay. So where are we at? Bitcoin holding 117.5 right now, almost. We'll take a look at Kimba real quick before we head out. I gotta get some stuff done today, guys. So run some errands. I gotta throw some money back in the account. Take out some. No, I gotta take some cash out for tonight's live stream. I'm running out of cash to burn. I got a few dollars left. No one really. I mean, I'm gonna burn this shit. Geez, that's not fun. We're not that broke yet. Burning dollars on the stream. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, Kimba, guys. Of course, don't pay for something you get for free. Bringing you the live heat map for free. Kimba, the White Snowland on YouTube. Go over there and give him a like and a sub as well. I love what he does. Of course, bringing you stuff for free. And yeah, we're bouncing off of the first big major buy zone right now. I think it's going to hold up pretty well, in my opinion. Again, there's a lot more green below than above. So once we get smashed through all these buys, we're probably going to get a pretty big wick to the upside. See if we can get probably retest to about 122. I don't know if we're going to get back to all-time highs today, because it is a Friday, guys. Everyone's already checked out for the weekend. But by Sunday, we could probably be testing near all-time highs again soon.
When then be now.
Soon.
Soon.
All right, guys, and with that, I will leave you for the day. Have a great one, guys. Is that? Oh. Is that Beebs in the chat? How's it going, Beebs? It's been a minute. Has been a minute. Yes. Grok said it, not me. Yes, about all the stuff and things. Yes. Jeez, guys. I want to finish up with you guys before I head out. Get Otaku a ban speed run. Yeah, that's what we're on, man. We're on a speed run to get banned here on the channel. Should we delete those messages? I'm not sure it matters so much to delete them as it is to not say them. I cannot say them on the channel, or I will get pushed down by the AI, the algorithm on YouTube, and obviously banned as well. Yes, Putin has been secretly directing hackers to steal Bitcoin and altcoins. His backs are stacked, and he is ready to ignite the altcoin season. Burn the singles you stripped for, says Jake. What the hell? Geez, we love you. Burn fake money. Why fiat? Why fiat? Oh my God, Nebs. You don't want this shit. You don't want this shit. It's ridiculous. You want the real deal. We love you. We love you. Thanks again, Nebs. Thanks again. And I will catch you guys tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we cover all of the chaos in the markets yet again on the day going into the weekend. It's going to be a fun day, guys. Watch out for that 3:30 appointment with Trump and Putin. It's going to be a doozy. I will see you guys tonight. Have a good one. Peace. Later, all Miriam Misfits. Yes, you guys are the best. No, you are the best. No, we are all the best. I love you guys. I love, of course, the wrenches in the chat. Yes, we're all one. We're all one. And I'm not sure what you shared there, Bobbin. Metallica jaw. Oh my God, you crazy bastard, you. All right, guys, I'll catch you all tonight. Have a good one, and maybe enjoy some of this music. Let's just try to get banned. On their way out. Later!
Watch the cash burn, lead fade. A new world rises, we've made the trade. The robots are rising, eyes taking the crown. But we're the ones that won't back down.